Middle school teacher was convicted of selling illegal drugs to students. Prosecutors say Maria Rivera also taught two girls how to prepare and use the drugs. She's facing 35 years in prison when she's sentenced next month. The judge did allow her to be free until sentencing.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with another video. Now, this video right here comes out of Florida. Big shout out to Florida. Florida, I got much love to you all. You know, I've been trying my best to keep you all name out the news, but Georgia is getting kind of tired of me saying stuff about their state, and also North Carolina. So I got to spread the love somewhere else. But folks, I don't intentionally make these videos about a state because to me, the world is a ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the ghetto boys for saying that. But, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what state you're in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might see Texas more one week. You might see Louisiana more. You might see California more. You might see New York. But trust me, they only last for a while because it depends on what story, what's happening. Because some of these states just be nutting up. But Florida, you all stay nutting up. So I'm sorry. But anyway, it's been a huge epidemic. No, I'm not talking about these gold digging whores out here. No, it's a huge epidemic of haters also, but it's a bigger epidemic of these damn teachers. These teachers must forget what they go to school for. Now, I'm not the smartest man, like I said before, but I'm not damn sure the dumbest. But I know one thing, a teacher's supposed to do what? Go to school and teach. Unlike these teachers right here and all the other teachers, like we had a New Jersey teacher who went and gave the 14-year-old boy herpes, and they let her ass out of jail. Then you had the other teacher who's around here tricking off money to a 14-year-old student and stuff, even though it wasn't her student, thank God, but it was another student at another school. He was 14, she was 51, married. Bought this boy skateboards and all this other stuff. So I don't know what's going on with this young Wood, this young Peter that got these women acting up like this. I don't understand that. But anyway, now this teacher right here wasn't arrested for any sex offense, but she was arrested for selling drugs, pushing that booger sugar, that white girl, every damn thing, Mary Jane, all that. And all this started when this teacher was selling weed, synthetic marijuana, you know what I'm saying, that K2 shit, all that spice stuff. I don't know the recipe, don't ask me about it. And then also selling Xanax, them Xan bars. You know them Xan bars fuck you up. I don't even take none of that stuff. And for anybody out there popping them pills like that, which y'all call medicine, y'all need to be careful and stuff. I mean, damn, a good drink and a little good bud is enough every now and then if that's what you do. But anyway, now she was eventually caught. She was caught, matter of fact, last year, but now they go ahead with the sentencing process. And we try to see what they're going to sentence this teacher with. I did a video on it last year where she was arrested with a student. Because guess what? The student set her up. Yes, the student was a confidential informant. I don't know if she sold the student a bad batch. I don't know if the student went home with the drugs and his parents found it, mom found it in his dresser drawer, or they walked in the bathroom, seen him or she smoking his drugs. But anyway, the student set the teacher up. So once the student was inside the car with the teacher, making a drugs transaction, the student giving the teacher the money, $20. And you have to think, well, damn, if you putting your job and freedom on the line for $20, you a teacher. They must not be paying the teachers in Florida a damn thing to teach these damn kids if you out here hustling for $20 damn. But anyway, the student handed over 20, the teacher handed over some Xan, some synthetic marijuana. Next thing you know, police came out of it every damn well. I'm going to read a snippet from this story. And I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Former Florida middle school teacher in the middle school. She ain't wait till they get to the high school to try to introduce them to that good Reggie, that good Kusher, them good Xan bars. But in the middle school, no one of these kids is so fucked up in the head. Former Florida middle school teacher found guilty of selling drugs to students, because we don't speculate over here. We speak number facts. That's all we do. Now, a former Florida middle school teacher accused of selling drugs to her students was found guilty, according to court records and all over the damn internet. But also, I want to say this right here. You know, now, I can go and find this lady clipping and stuff from her in the news and all this, but some of these other teachers of different races, and I'm not racist by a long shot, you can look and tell. But it's hard as hell to find their damn news clipping. So I'm like this: if you're gonna put certain races of people business out there, I'm not talking about me myself. I'll put it all out there. I don't care what color you are, but I'm talking about the news with their biased media. Some of them, where if it's a black person or if it's a Latino person or any other person, or even a Arab, Chinese, you can see the video clear as day. They got it in 4K, 8K, 12K. You feel what I'm saying? But let that be somebody else from a different walk of life. You know what I'm saying? A different ethnicity. You can look all day long and won't find one video clipping. But let it be one of our asses. They be having our asses from the front of the video to the back of the video. Anyway, I just had to say that. On Wednesday, A Hendry County jury found Maria Rivera. Sound like somebody who's out there getting down for the low. She probably the one that put Rick Ross on with that Port of Miami. Push it to the limit. 37 years old, but poor Maria looking every bit right now. Woo, that's a 53 right there in the face. Guilty of numerous charges, including drug possession. And you a school teacher, you probably setting a good example, Maria, for these kids. Selling within 1,000 feet of a school. You know damn well, you a teacher, you know the bar rules, you know the law, and you see the sign right there. You supposed to be 1,001 feet away from the damn school if you're going to sell that shit that close. And contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The minutes from the hearing show, and these are all facts. Now, the news first reported the verdict. She could do up to 35 years in prison. That's more than the damn woman who gave the boy herpes. That's more than these grown-ass women out here having sex with these kids and y'all talking about their affairs. But when it's a man did it, it's rape. It's carnal knowledge of a juvenile. But when a woman did it, her husband didn't pay her no attention. Bitch, please. Anyway, Hendry County Sheriff's Office began investigating Rivera in December 2017. She been pushing that shit for a long time. Now, they started investigating this woman almost 2 years ago, but they waited a whole year later to come and get her, and a whole year later almost to sentence her ass. Damn, you talking about stretching somebody's ass out. That's what you call stretching your ass out. You know how you go to court, you be hurry up, want to get the case taken care of and shit. They put your ass off about 8 months or a year. You be sick somewhere. Like, mama, please come, post my bail. But anyway, now according to her arrest report, a teacher at Clewiston Middle School, and I don't have a clue what Clewiston is at. Maybe you all can let me know. Rivera would sell marijuana. Man, she didn't think the thought drop out Texas and nowhere else to drop some of that good red jar. Well, shit, we got plenty here. Anyway, Rivera would sell marijuana to students, then drive them off campus to smoke it. God damn it, boy, that's a teacher right there for you right there. Now, I ain't know she was selling it to them and then taking them somewhere to smoke it, which is wrong. I'm just being funny now because some of y'all jump in the comment section and stuff, and you got to understand, look, the way I do my commentary, if you don't know me by now, like the old song say, what? You would never ever know me. You feel me? But anyway, you all know how I do my commentary right now. You just can't bore people with the humor. If you want to hear that, go watch these other people that sound drawn out and mundane and stuff. Me, I just have a little bit more swag and spice to my commentary. But you can't beat that. A teacher, if that's what you do, because you kids gonna do what you want to do. I was a child, I did what I wanted to do. I snuck down on the playground and indulged one time and got high as shit. You feel me? Boy, I got so high that Friday I was high till Saturday night. Anyway, I was 13 years old. Tell the truth, shame the devil. You tell the truth on everybody else. But this teacher would sell the kids the marijuana, then drive them off campus and let them blow big smoke, what we call chiefing. Oh my God. A student turned sheriff's office informant. Say that again. A student turned sheriff's office informant. Even the kids out here setting your ass up. You ain't got to just worry about the adults. You ain't got to worry about that. You got to worry about these little kids, the babies, yes. The babies setting your ass up. Led to Rivera's arrest on December the 8th. After the student paid Rivera $20. And guess what? They marked that $20. Then they wrote down a serial number. I ain't going to tell you what they do, but that's what they do. Anyway, because they put a little dot on there and shit. But for marijuana, the student paid Rivera $20 for marijuana and Xanax. Now, my thing is this right here. I know kids know about marijuana. And maybe, maybe I'm a little behind time, just a little bit, just a half a step. But how do kids know about Zen bars and everything? I guess because all the rappers rapping about them and shit. What's the guy named Trinidad Jane? I pop my Molly, all this bullshit. Anyway, Rivera drove with her students off school grounds when investigators intercepted her vehicle. Caught her red-handed with the drugs, with the money, and with the student right there beside her. So guess what? You messed up all the way around the board. Now, she was arrested after a search of her car revealed synthetic marijuana and 2 Xanax pills. And also, this synthetic marijuana that you all getting for $5 and $10, this spice shit, y'all need to leave that shit alone because it's messing up your brain cells. As you know, some of us barely have brain cells as it is. And the little bit we do got, we need to keep those. So, beware of that when you're indulging in this synthetic marijuana. Stick to the real. You feel me? Anyway, Rivera has been free since she posted a $101,000 bond. Her bond higher than the damn woman who out here molesting children. Now, we got women out here who probably teachers having sex with the kids, getting the kids high and everything. But Rivera didn't get she didn't get sexual gratification from her. She didn't have sex with her, but she was getting $20 from her. So I got to ask another question. Like, damn, do teachers get paid that damn bad in Florida? I know, you know what I'm saying? Certain states, teachers pay a lot more. But damn it, if you got to go out here and put your life and the freedom on the line for $20 and $30, what the hell is going on? But anyway, her sentencing hearing is set for October the 16th, and I will let you all know how much they sentenced this heifer to, because it don't matter if y'all here having sex with these kids and selling drugs to these damn kids, because it's plenty grown-ups that you can go sell that good weed to. You see what I'm saying? Don't you know people tired of buying that bump and all that stuff? You could have sold that shit to somebody else. But anyway, leave the kids alone. Let me know what you all think about this, because it's a damn shame. You send your kids to school, and they might leave a Christian, might leave never knowing what weed smell like. They come back there a whole drug head and a prostitute, because you ain't no telling what's going on in these damn schools. Y'all let me know what you all think. And parents, talk to your kids about these synthetic drugs and everything. Talk to them about drugs, period, but especially the synthetic stuff. Your baby gonna be in the house 14 years old, tweaking and shit, looking like a MILF head. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. Talk to your children. Let them know the dangers of drugs. And also, you grown-ass folks, stay in grown folks' place. You know damn well you don't have no damn child, especially no damn student, in your car, and you selling them drugs. Like, come on, like, let's be for real. Anyway, this is the world we live in. Welcome not only to America, welcome to Earth. Anyway.